Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Divinity Original Sin. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And we don't need any of these filters. So let's get rolling. So we want to talk to this dude. Oh, sorry.
Leave me be. I have a job to do.
Do you though? But what do you have to trade? Dr. Skull. Give a resurrect scroll. That's cool. I'll be taking that. It's fine here. I don't think I have enough.
Strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh,
Who's talking?
I'm just doing my duty, for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around.
Let's go ahead and detach you. Detach you. Turn invisible. And then go ahead and we should be able to do it. We should be able to steal it.
Assure me, dear Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We Legionnaires are...
This is how you steal shit.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
We gotta let the invisibility come back. We'll reattach you for now. But we're gonna go ahead and talk over here. Hello?
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here. Sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her. Even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent.
Yeah. I'm sure she's wholly innocent, but let's not trade anything. Let's worry about that later. And you are.
I am Septimus, seventh son in a household of 9, Legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead. But never shall I lose heart. Long as a single Legionnaire stands, all of us remain undefeated in the eyes of the gods.
What do you think about Esmeralda?
So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Rivellon, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists.
Let's discuss
Jake's
Jake's
murder
death.
is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of 7 couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending.
Alright, I'll take my leave. Hello.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
Um, 8:43. Okay, killing her now would probably be a bad idea. I want to see if someone in my party has bartering, and then let's discuss your husband's murder.
Every legionnaire in town. I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger, and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. Well, what do you want to know? Well, what do you want to know? Rather dreary these days, isn't it? As if the undead weren't enough to ruin the atmosphere, now the orcs have started harassing our harbor again. They're nightmare incarnate, aren't they? Let a priest explain that to me. How we all supposedly become the gods' children in death, when in fact foul magic can bring us back and make us haunt our own kin in endless, mindless deviance. I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor. But his one and only princess just the same.
I've been told your husband collected something called the Starstone. Care to elaborate?
I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more. Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous? Something that may have gotten him into trouble? Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
I'll take my leave.
About her innocence.
Let's go ahead and look at skills.
If we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Let's look at people's abilities.
So tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
I suppose so. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or attached in any way, I've never bothered to inquire.
I think the plan was to pick up another single-handed, but I need somebody who's good at bartering. But it's a skill I can give to one of the other party members. So now what we need to do is detach him, make him invisible. Why can't we use lock picking? Do we have to put them like on here? Oh, we do. Duh.
What do you think you're doing?
I'll take my leave. I waited too long. That's okay, we'll do it on the next time. Alright. There's gold in the desk. What else can we take from here? A bucket, a broom.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are.
Painting of a woman.
Septimus. You
Painting
must
of a
have
woman.
won many a battle, am I right? In fact,
Like gold cup.
you're a real
Like gold
war
cup.
hero.
Oh, I'm no hero. I'm just doing my duty for the Legion.
certainly are my hero, the rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear. As long as I'm around, they'll tear on your halo.
We're just gonna steal a bunch of stuff. Don't mind me. Nasty deeds, lockpicking and pickpocketing and sneaking. Nothing in craftsmanship, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and send this to... Send to Nissa, send to Nissa, send all of them to Nissa, send to Nissa.
Oh, but don't you worry, lady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers, and I
Send this to Medora.
What if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Send this to Nissa. Send this to Nissa. Send to Nissa. Let's read this. Did the gods ever exist, or are they mere boogeymen created by fanatics and priests? Many have sought an answer by us. Whether discovering the truth is worthwhile, I say we do not need these gods in our daily life, for if these supernatural beings exist, who is to stop them from enslaving us if they ever decide to return? Who indeed? I think we've already read this. The Perfect Kicking Another's Bucket, Planning the Perfect Murder by Mr. Giggles, winner of the Assassin's Guild Brass Knuckle Award. So you've determined to take a life. My sincerest congratulations. Savor this moment, friends. Taste the sweetness of the feeling that grows in your belly. Soon you will have sent a soul flying into the ether. Your hand alone will have caused the fabric of existence to have undergone a permanent and undeniable change. You are preparing to undertake the most exquisite endeavor of your life. You'll be remiss not to luxuriate in every surrounding moment. Chapter the first, selecting your target. There are several questions to consider when determining which life is best to seize. The following are but a few to consider. Is the head of your intended victim significantly round and symmetrical as to make an impressive mounted trophy? Does he or she have hair of sufficient length and health to spin a lubber yarn for darning socks or throw rugs? Will his or her hide provide for supple shoes, bags, and belts of a color that suits your eyes? Chapter the second, choosing a modus operandi. Selecting the method of which to carve, strangle, or pierce your victim is in itself more of an art and of soul than of fact and science. Arrows are fine for sportive types. A dagger turns the carpet as red as Valentine. Suffocation behooves lovers and mothers. Poison complements a bitter heart. In the end, select the method that you believe best accomplishes the moral and spiritual effects you desire. You know, I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking when you select a method that you would think is like best for getting away with it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The most important and delectable step in any murder, Dale Reader, is the moment of execution. By this, I do not mean the brute force of violence or the violent method you have chosen, or the interim, ever agonizing between the administration of poison and the first signs of it. No, the moment to which I refer to is the precise event in which life flees from the victim and the eyes transfigure, light to dark, flashing to still, bright to dumb. This is the holy minute, the minute when the act materializes complete, no longer planned or attempted but completed. This is the moment during which you write your name in the sky, for you have done something that, like the stars, cannot be undone. Chapter the fourth, the afterglow. Now, the moments after the execution are hardly the time to worry about practicalities, no. This is your time to reflect quietly, to enjoy your transformed self, your transformed place within the cosmos. Make yourself a cup of tea, if you please, or light a pipe. The details can wait. When you find yourself fully refreshed, you might consider what to do with the once person whose remains you must now inter or preserve, as is your pleasure. The easiest and most classical means of disposal is, of course, to bury the remains, but think long and hard about precisely which remains to bury.
Oh, but don't you worry.
The civilized among us know that full well that waste is a sure sin, so if there's yet some function that may be wrought from the once person's remains, it is imperative that you do so. Might not a family of beggars appreciate a meaty rack of ribs? Might not a local tanner down on his luck thank you for a length of virgin leather? Do you not deserve some special token, a keepsake for your labors? Once these matters have been attended to, you may concern yourself with removing the dregs of your effort from your sight. Freshly rained upon bog is ideal, although a freshly dug grave in your local cemetery will hardly notice an additional bit of rubbish tucked in below the attended casket. They did that in Dexter. If you've successfully completed your endeavor, you might find yourself wandering after and planning for the next. This is a natural and desirable result of executing as you have learned a perfect manner. The Arthur wishes you luck and satisfaction as you explore your newfound passion. Remember, until you reach a dozen, you've hardly scratched the surface.
So tell me, Septimus.
Sweet.
Would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy
about setting up the perfect flight?
Esmeralda has interesting taste in literature.
But seeing that I'm neither married,
That's
I'd never bothered to.
polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire.
okay. We can go ahead and sell all that.
In the dark.
We don't need to unlock it. We can just go ahead and come over here. We gotta pick up more lockpicks. This has got to go to Nissa.
So that item interests you, yes? I can let you have it for a very reasonable price indeed.
Oh. So I've got to become invisible and then I can steal it. Oh, that was a key to the chest, most likely. I want to take those, I'm going to take all those empty bottles. They're useful for other things. The mistake was sending it to them right now.
Oh, I know you. I'm just
I still got the item, right?
for the
Or did she get it? We didn't get it because... Wait, no, I think he still has it.
as long as I'm around, don't tell him.
Nope, I lost the item because of stupidity. Oh well. I'll have to get it from her.
But surely, dear Septimus, that you have been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear...
First off, is there anybody down here? Hey, there's a summon air elemental scroll. And there's a static cloud arrowhead. There's roasted pork, ham. I think that's everyone we've gone through. I bet there's a key somewhere around here. We'll take a pitchfork. Yeah, there is an iron key. We should, by the way, check the log. Let's filter the completed ones out. Yeah. I do wonder what she'll have to say for herself. Sneak on by. Take these empty bottles. Wait, how much?